Hey guys, look, in this book, I like that song. I think I had posted it on YouTube or something. Um, it's in this book too. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I really should have, I'll bring it with me. I'll bring, yeah, I'll bring it with me. It's so interesting because lately, since being at my parents', I've been getting kind of inspired as well. Kind of I don't know, the cabal. Um, Getting very inspired with stuff. Like, oh, I didn't tell you too. Me and my sister, we were downtown. We went to the Mexican bakery, and that's the one that did the original Rider Waite. That's the most easiest to read. Um, she did that art. But when we were there, there was this like homeless man that was holding the door. He was holding the door for everybody. But I had a feeling like I think he was hungry, you know? Um and I felt bad when we got our like baked goods in the shop and we came out. I'm like, "Stephanie, we got to help that man." And she's like, "No, Sharon, no." And I'm like, "Well, I'm going to." But I didn't have cash, so I had like a bunch of change. A bunch of change. And then she ends up getting her change out. That's all I had anyway, in like cash. So he probably had like $5 worth of change and maybe 1 peso. Because I think I had a peso in there. Anyway, I was like, when I gave him the money, um, he didn't look at me. He had his head down, you know, but was thankful. But I felt like he was more hungry than anything. And I was like telling myself, I think he's more hungry than anything, you know. So she went ahead and went to McDonald's, got him something to eat, and brought it to him. And I think he was more thankful with the food. And Stephanie's like, you know, she sees that all the time because she works downtown. But with me, I don't see it a lot. And, um, I tend to want to help. And then my sister was like, well, he's just going to spend it on, beer or drugs. I was like, I probably so, but, I don't care what he spends it on. I really don't. I mean, I gave my money to this person because he was down and out. It's up to him how he's going to spend his money. Spend it wisely or spend it on this or that, you know. They didn't care. I don't, they're like, oh, don't give it to him. He's like, just going to spend it on this. But in my mind, I'm like, you know, they spend it on whatever they need to survive, even if it is an addiction, you know, because eventually they'll get to the point whether they want to keep going on that path or not, or something takes them off, or they're taken out. Just, that's just me thinking. But we had such a good day, you know, me and my sister. It was fun. All right, guys, that's it.